Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving into Old Harbour and we are on the Old Harbour main road heading from Spanish Town to Old Harbour. So we're currently in the Innswood area. We're heading out of Innswood and heading towards Old Harbour. As you can see on the right, that was sugar cane. You can see they just burnt it and cut it. And Innswood used to be a very popular area for sugar production. And here you can see on the left and the right a lot of open land. Innswood is being developed into a residential area. A lot of very large residential complexes are being built. When I say large, I mean like thousands of homes are being built in this area. Very nice gated communities, very modern stuff. So as you can see, there's so much room for expansion. And this is the closest. You're not going to find open lots or empty lots like of this size anywhere closer to Spanish Town and Kingston. Okay, on the left is the Jamaica Boilers head office. Looks very nice. Looks like a ranch. Jamaica Boilers is one of the two major chicken suppliers in Jamaica. So the official name is the Jamaica Boilers Group of Companies. Very nice facility. You can see it's well maintained. The grass is nicely cut. You can see that this company takes pride in what they do, and you know, it's a very popular Jamaican brand. Always supporting Jamaica, so you like to see stuff like that. Okay, now this area is a small district called McCook's, and it's basically just a small area between Spanish Town and Old Harbour. Right on the outskirts of Innswood, and further down you have gutters. These are the, okay. So between Spanish Town and Old Harbour you have Innswood, you have McCook's, you have gutters, then you have Sandy Pen. These are just small areas that are built up, more like districts in between the two major towns. But this is a very busy road, extremely busy. I mean, outside of the highway, this is a road you have to take to get from Westmoreland, St Elizabeth, Mandeville, Clarendon, St Catherine, into Kingston. This is the road you take if you're not going on the highway. You would think a main road like this would be a better road, like 4 lanes. I guess in time, because if you look at the light poles on the left, they are so far away from the road that you could tell this road was originally designed to have another lane on that side. That's why the light poles are so far away. So eventually I assume this will turn into a 4-lane dual carriageway. Because I must say, the government is doing an excellent job with these roads. Maybe they haven't reached this one yet, but like Mandela Highway, Washington Boulevard, did an excellent job with modernizing and fixing up those roads. But this road definitely would need to be renovated, and hopefully soon. But they're working on it. We can't knock them. They're trying their best. It's just a matter of time. Now, an alternative to this road is the Patterson Highway, or the east-west leg of Highway 2000. However, it's a toll road, but it's a very nice road that runs all the way to Clarendon or Maypen now. It takes you from Kingston to Maypen, and that part of the road is finished, and that road was named the Patterson Highway. Now they're working on another leg of that road, which take you from Maypen to Manchester or Mandeville. More precise, from Rio Mino Bridge to Williamsfield. So when that road is finished, you can drive from Kingston to Mandeville in 45 minutes. And it would be an alternative to this road. However, the only drawback is it's a toll road, so you're going to have to pay to use it. Now, if you notice, we refer to the highway by two names, the PJ Patterson Highway or the east-west leg of Highway 2000. And that's because when the highway was built, it was named the east-west leg of Highway 2000. It was later that the highway was renamed the PJ Patterson Highway. And I have no problem. I'm very happy that the former Prime Minister, the highway is named after the former Prime Minister of Jamaica. I think every highway in Jamaica should be named after a Prime Minister or a national hero. However, they took too long to rename the road. When that road was being built, they should have called it the PJ Patterson Highway. Because today you tell some people we're driving on the PJ Patterson Highway, they're going to ask you where that is. So I think they need to just have a list, because the same thing happened with the north-south leg of Highway 2000, which is now the Edward Seaga Highway. Now, apparently, when Mr. Seaga, or the former Prime Minister Mr. Seaga, was in power, he was not for building these highways, or that highway specifically. He was opposed to it. So people were saying they should not put his name on the highway. But I don't agree. I think once you are a Prime Minister or a national hero in Jamaica, you should be entitled to get your name on the highway. Now, what I suggest, this is just my personal suggestion, is you have a list of every Prime Minister in Jamaica, every national hero, and you put that list in a specific order. It doesn't matter which order, if you start with the most current or the oldest. And every time a highway comes up to be named, you just go to the next name on the list. So let's say, for example, we have the list. We're going to start with the most current Prime Minister, which would be Mr. Holness. So the next highway to be built, you name it Andrew Holness Highway. And then you go work your way down the list. So the next one would be Portia Simpson Miller. And then Bruce Golden. So there is no debate or no controversy when it comes to naming these highways. You know who is next on the list, so the next highway to be named will be that person. Now, the Southern Coastal Highway is being built in Portland. I don't know if they plan to keep it as a Southern Coastal Highway, but I mean, we have a Northern Coastal Highway, so Southern Coastal is fine. But Highway 2000 has so many parts. Okay, that highway from Rio Mino to Williamsfield. If you're going to keep the name PJ Patterson Highway, great, no problem. But if you're going to give it another name, name it Andrew Holness Highway. And just name it from the beginning, so we don't have this problem where the road has two names. Okay, this is a Gutters area now, and Gutters is just like a small district on the drive between Spanish Town and Old Harbour. It has a lot of homes if you turn off the road, but basically this is Gutters right here. This is the center of Gutters, where you have the gas station and then you have a few restaurants. It's nothing major, like it's not a town, it's more like a district. So it's like a stopping point on the road. You have another chicken processing plant up there in Spring Village, that area, and basically that's just about the whole, yeah, nothing major, just a small area in between the two towns. Right, so I think that's how they should name the highways, and irrespective of what the Prime Minister did or what his views were, it's fine to name a road after a Prime Minister. It's just a sign of respect. Also, government buildings, I think, should be named after these persons as well. As you can see, Jamaica is a very beautiful country. I mean, to drive on this road, it's just so peaceful and calm. If we had a better road, yes, but we work with it. This is why, and as you get into more of the country areas, you're going to see how beautiful Jamaica is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.